Good morning. All right. I have a challenge for you. Before I get into that, last night before I went to bed, I was looking up on how to journal, which I'll talk about later once I do it a little bit more. But I stumbled on this video from Simon Sinek, who is awesome guy. Like, I've read a bunch of his books, Start With Why and Leaders Eat Last. He's just phenomenal speaker and presenter. And this particular video was actually one that went viral a while back, talking about millennials and, what it is that millennials want and problems that people are saying millennials have and things of that nature. But one of the things that caught my attention was he was talking about technology and addiction to technology and how it's similar to gambling and alcohol, where when you get a text or you get a notification that there's a release of dopamine, except the difference is when alcohol, you need to be 21 or depending on where you live, and also gambling, you have to be of certain age. So but with a cell phone, you just get it as a kid. I mean, kids have cell phones so early nowadays. I mean, I didn't get mine until 9th grade. But you just have this addiction where you're constantly on it. And a big part of it is definitely, social media. And I'm subject to it. That's why I'm making this video, because I wanted to talk about this challenge where in the morning, okay, and I did it this morning, for exactly an hour, because right now it is 7:30 and I woke up at 6:30, so it was a full hour. First thing in the morning, I did not even look at my phone. I turned off my alarm, which, was my phone. All right, we're going to let that slide. All right. And then that was it. I did not look at it again. I didn't take it to the bathroom. I didn't have it even on me when I was eating breakfast this morning. I just made a conscious effort to not take my phone out, to not look at it. And it was interesting. It was very interesting. It was hard at first. It was weird because I'm very habited to, taking my phone to check social media, to, post something. And so without that, it was weird. I was adjusting to that and I was noticing it, which I think was a valuable part of it, where kind of seeing what it is, when I'm looking at it. But what I'd like you to do, and what I tried to do during this hour, was really think about a few things when you're not on your phone. One is just being grateful. That's something that I try and do every single day. One of the parts I mentioned, journaling. It's, the first thing you do in the morning is, what are you grateful for? This morning, I just said my friends and family. Now, that being said, I think that that's just something that we really should try and do on a regular basis. So when you're in this quiet time, you'll notice it's very quiet, to just be grateful. And the second thing is just think about where it is that you want to go. I find that when we tend to go into our social media or go to our phone, it's that entertainment where you're taking your mind elsewhere. Where I want you to use this hour to really just think about where it is that you want to go, and really have that thought of your brain where something's not just like coming at you, and you're really taking time to reflect on, what it is in your life, of where you want to go, what your goals are, and again, being grateful. So it was a very interesting experiment, and I really hope that you consider trying it. So give it a shot, and let me know how it goes for you. All right? Have an awesome day.